Hello everyone and welcome back to your YouTube channel and welcome to this very exciting video today. As you must be aware, we are working with this very amazing module that is called Data Analytics for Smart Energy Systems. And one very important component of this module is that you will be able to process data using software. And in this module, a very important component is related to programming. And for data analytics, in recent time, the most popular option is using Python programming language. So following my previous video where I told you about different IDEs, integrated development environments, and also I told you about Anaconda Distribution, today we want to do something quite important, and is to show you how to install Anaconda Distribution in a Microsoft Windows-based personal computer. So if you remember in the previous video, I showed you how to download the installer. In this case, remember, we are using Anaconda 3. This version is 2024.10.1 and is an installer for Windows, and this case is for a CPU 64 bits. So, of course, this is a 950 megabyte file, and it was downloaded today in February 2025. So if you watch this video later, probably this number will change. You will be using another, I will say, more updated version, but we are using this version today, okay? So before I double click here and I follow all the instructions, I want to tell you that this video is not intended to be more important than the real documentation provided by Anaconda. So if you go to the Anaconda website, there is a documentation area. You can see over here, docs.anaconda.com, Anaconda install. So if you can see over here, there is a specific section dedicated to install Anaconda. So in this section, you will see that there are different options, and one of them is here, installing Anaconda Navigator for Windows. So the Windows installation is probably one of the quite popular. There are different ways to do it. However, what is important is that you understand that the people from Anaconda, they have done an amazing job. So you can go to this documentation on internet using your web browser. And from there, if you click here, there is a video. There is plenty of documentation for free about Anaconda. And to get access over there, of course, you need to be registered in Anaconda Cloud. Anaconda Cloud is for free. You just need your email and confirm your email. And from there, you will be able to jump into the documentation of Anaconda. So if you press this link over here, you will need to sign up using your email address. And from there, you can see this amazing documentation. This is the page of getting started with Anaconda. And this video, this page is not only about installing Anaconda using Windows. This video over here is telling you, for instance, what is Python, what are module packages and libraries, and also understanding the difference between Anaconda Distribution and Miniconda. However, if you go here to the second section, you will see that is called installation. And you can see that there is a very specific video dedicated for installing Anaconda in Windows. So you can play this video I will not do that because we will do that for you here in the computer. But I highly suggest, please take time, go here and play around in this website because there are plenty of information. One of the things that I highly suggest that you have a look is about the integrated development environment and the Jupyter Notebook. So I highly suggest that you play around and also to take into consideration that there are many good documentation. There are plenty of videos and files over there. And this is the learning material coming from our colleagues and friends of Anaconda. And you can see some of them say over here for free, okay? So going back, I will go back to my desktop. And here in the desktop, you can see that I have the installer of Anaconda. So what I will do here is a double click and suddenly Windows will pop up. You can see over here that this is, say over here, welcome to Anaconda 3 2024.10.1. And this is the setup for the 64-bit option, okay? So now what I will do is press this button here, Next, and you need to go through all the license agreement. You are going here, we are responsible. So then I will say I agree. And the installer will give you the option that you can select the installation type. If you want the installation for a single user, or if you want multiple users inside this Windows computer. So as recommended, I will just install for me, for this main user and administrator of this computer, and I will say next, okay? So now what is happening is that Anaconda is asking me the specific name for the folder, and I will keep the default, and that is Anaconda 3. And you can see that Anaconda installer is telling you this space that you have free at this moment, but also is telling you about the requirement, this requirement in your computer. So what I will do now is I will say next, and there are some options over here for creating a shortcut. And I will just follow the recommendation over here, and I will say install. As you can see over here right now, the installer is unpacking and is also doing the job of installing the different files inside the computer. So right now it's doing that. What I will do is I will wait for the whole installation. That can take time depending on the speed of your CPU. So let's wait for finishing the installation. So as you can see right now, the Anaconda installer finished the installation in your computer. Now what I will do is I will press here the button next, and basically Anaconda is telling you, well, enjoy the use of Anaconda. So I will not launch the Anaconda Navigator at this moment, and also I will not start the Anaconda distribution. So I will finish here, yes. And now what I will do is I will run Anaconda to show you the Anaconda Navigator. And right now I am starting here in my computer. It can take some time because the first time is a bit more time consuming than usual. So right now is adding features to the channels and preparing everything. Suddenly we have here the Anaconda. You can see over here, this is the Anaconda Navigator, okay? As usually, the colleagues and friends from Anaconda, they are usually creating new version and updating the software. So as you can see over there, there is a notice, there is a possibility of updating the application. I will say, please remind me later, because what I want to show you right now is this, the environment. Yes, this is the Anaconda Navigator. What is important here is at home, you will have here the whole set of icons for different IDEs and applications that you can run inside Anaconda Navigator. You can see, for instance, here you can install PyCharm Professional, and also you can use Spyder or Jupyter Notebook or Jupyter Lab. But also there are other features. For instance, you can have a connection with IBM Watsons, or also you have here Oracle, RStudio over here. So this is the core. Later we will be using Jupyter Notebook, and sometimes probably we can open a Spyder, but this is the home. One interesting feature of Anaconda Navigator is that allow you to control the environments. So here in the environments, we have all the libraries and packages that they are installed with Anaconda. So later we will discuss more about this, but at the moment, please don't do anything over there. Another important section is, as you can see over here, there is a learning section. And in this learning section, there are many documents, videos, and material that you can use for improving your skills when you are using this amazing software. Also here, there is community if you want to interact with other colleagues working in these same projects. So let me go back here to the very beginning, and this is the installation of Anaconda Navigator. So this video is not intended to be more important than the official documentation of Anaconda. However, time to time, my students prefer the simplified version that I create. However, for anyone else, I suggest that go to Anaconda and have a look over there, because there are plenty material, and that is very professional and well-developed material, videos and web pages. So I highly suggest that you go there and get your get the taste how good the material is over there. So right now we are finishing this video here. I show you how to install Anaconda Navigator, and in next videos I will be talking about libraries and packages. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do so, please subscribe to the YouTube channel or leave a like. And also, if you want to be more involved, please feel free to drop an email or contact me directly. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you at the next one. Bye now.